Infinite Earth is a social and environmental enterprise. Our mission is to try and create a new asset class around forestry. We're pioneering a unique concept of for-profit conservation. We are essentially a conservation company, but we get paid through developing and certifying carbon credits that we are selling.
And everything that we do in Infinite Earth is about sustainability. So we don't want to do something that cannot continue beyond ourselves. The other models in the past rely on either government taxing people and taking that money and giving it, or NGOs requesting donations, neither of which are very sustainable. We find there's a couple different types of customers. Some maybe have a very heavy carbon footprint and they feel it's necessary to offset that, but a lot of them feel a responsibility and they are convicted about it, whether it's a CEO or other people in the company, and they feel that it's their responsibility as a good corporate citizen to give back.
The way we measure carbon in a forest, we developed the world's first counting methodology for doing so, which was independently verified twice by UN-sanctioned auditors. But the way we do that, there's a thing called allometric equations, and these essentially measure the biomass of any living organism. For example, a particular species of tree, you would measure the diameter and the height and the crown of the tree. And knowing the species of the tree and therefore the density of that tree, you can pretty easily and straightforwardly measure the amount of carbon, because all biomass is carbon-based. The first thing that's done is you break it down into land classification areas. There are different types of forests and they all fit together like a jigsaw puzzle. And so you have to identify those different classes of forest. And within each of those classes, we have test plots. And within each of those, we measured literally every single tree and every single vine using these allometric equations to calculate the biomass. And then also providing long-term income for the communities, even if we're gone. If we do our job properly, these communities won't be dependent on us in the future.
It's important to initiate projects like this because as human beings, we have an obligation to be good stewards or take care of the earth. There is only one earth, and as we know, we're increasing in population. We have to take this seriously. If we don't take this seriously, the whole world will be devoid of nature and deforested and just used up.
Everything that we do at Infinite Earth is for this generation and this generation. We've got to come up with better economic models that don't borrow from their futures to subsidize our consumption today.